on Facebook where you are. And once again, being a vain society, right? We all want everybody to know where we are and what we're eating, what we're doing, and when we're going to the bathroom, and when we walk out. Yeah. So Yelp and Google Places, these are two pretty cool applications. They hit your GPS whenever you're around, and again, since I travel, I like to find restaurants and bars or whatever. And so I just hit my phone and it says, okay, this is exactly where you are. Here's all the restaurants and bars that are around you. You combine that with your profile and it says, oh, okay, well here's all the restaurants and bars that you might like that are around you. And you can take that information and you can use it. This goes back into the ad side of it, where when you advertise with groups like this, their data is so precise that when you choose your demographic of who you want to send a message to, who you want to market to, it really hits home. People will actually find your business now with this type of marketing than with sticking a billboard up on the side of the road, running an ad in the paper for everybody to see. It's absolutely untargeted advertising. You put an ad on a radio station. Hey, this is, we've got this great event going down. You don't know who's going to hear it, when they're going to hear it, why they're going to hear it, but you have targeted marketing, you have targeted advertising, and it helps your businesses grow. So back to like the whole social media side of it, right? Facebook is a waste of time, so everybody says Twitter's lame. No one uses social media, right? No one uses social media except to find out what their friends are doing, what they did last night, where they're going tonight, where they ate. Wait a minute. That's all data that can be used. That's all data that can be advertised to. Those are all marketable statistics that people can use to help further their business. So when people talk about Facebook being, oh, it's just something that kids use, or it's just something that you use to check up on your friends, everything that you're doing in social media is being tracked, and everything that's being tracked is being sold. And everything that's being sold is something that you can take advantage of. So as a business owner, a business partner, someone who's trying to start up their own business, you can use that information to your advantage. You can find out where everybody is, what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how to market to them so that you know where your customers are. You don't have to stand in a room full of 1,000 people and figure out which ones are actually interested in your product. You walk into the room and the guy at the door goes, that one, that one, that one, that one are all interested in your product. We're going to get everybody else out of here. You can speak directly to them. It's pretty cool. It works very, very well. So people who tell you that Facebook and social networking and social media is not important to businesses, completely full of it. Nothing has been more important in the revolution of PR marketing than social media. And that's backed up by numbers from everybody. Because let's think about the old way of thinking, right? The marketing industry's idea of a two-way communication is to put an 800 number or a web address in an ad and take our orders. So focus on that point for just a second. That's the old way of thinking. Let's put in an 800 number, at the bottom of our advertisement, or stick a web address in there, and people can go online and they can look it up. That's what the old marketing and PR guys say. They said, oh, that's gonna work. We'll just put our website on there and people will go to our website. That's all marketing. Not very effective, right? So email makes this obvious. Your company has a chance. These are two quotes. I forgot to source them. I apologize. Your company has a chance to turn its email list into two-way communication. Except most mass emails from companies are do not reply. We want to talk to you, they say, but we don't want to hear back from you unless you want to place an order. And if you want to place an order, then click here. Think about how many emails that you get, how many soliciting emails that you get from older companies or from companies that say, hey, Best Buy, here's our new product, check this out, it's a great product, but they don't open up a lane of communication with you. They just say, hey, if you're interested, well, go check out our website, or if you're interested, go check this out. There's been such a change, such a shift in the customer relationship management side of business with social networking. Now, not only do you have the opportunity to tell people about your product, but you have the opportunity to hear about your product. You have the opportunity to go on places like Yelp, or if you own a bar, go to like Beer Advocate, and you can find out what people are saying about your place, what they like about it, what they don't like about it, how they rate it, how they recommend it to your friends. You can do broad social media searches, and you can find out, you can punch in the name of your business, and you can pull up what the instances are on Facebook about people talking about you. You can monitor your Twitter, for your company, and you can find out what people are actually saying about your product, what they're actually saying about your service, so that instead of you having to be reactive, you can be proactive about everything. You can turn around and say, hey, obviously these people don't like so-and-so. I found out because it's all over Twitter. You can go and make a change. And you can hear about problems immediately after they occur, or immediately when they're occurring, versus having to wait. So this is an email from my CEO. I said, hey, I need the login and password for Twitter, because I want to start using our Twitter to update, information about our new products, our services, where we're going to be speaking, what trade shows we're going to be at. He responds with what I think of Twitter.
Did he make that for you? Or,
okay,
or
so
did
narcissism is at the top, right? This is your three-way, your diagram, your Venn diagram of Twitter. Narcissism is at the top. So MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter, all narcissistic, right? ADHD is on one side, stalking is on the other side. And he says, I don't think Twitter holds any water for us. This is what I think of Twitter. I don't want to use it. Have a nice day. That's my CEO. And this is what you're going to find typically among older CEOs who are great. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's great at his job. He does a fantastic job at our company. But people who aren't necessarily on the cusp or on the cutting edge of social media, they're going to look at social media and they're going to go, stupid. It's Twitter. It's for people who want to stalk people, who are narcissistic, who love themselves. Just like Facebook and MySpace posted pictures of their food. These are the walls that you're going to run into, and that's why I wanted to throw this slide in there. Because you've got a lot of haters out there. And haters are going to hate, man. That's what they do. They're going to turn around and say, I don't know it, I don't understand it, I don't want any piece of it, it's stupid, have a nice day. So it's up to you guys to sit there and say, no, it really does have a value proposition, and you really can use it for something important. And if you don't believe how effective social media is, take a look at the top 25 websites. Count the arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the top 25 websites, with 3 of them being in the top 5, are all social media based websites. Facebook is number 1.
Yeah.
YouTube is number 2. Wikipedia, it's still social networking. It's a bunch of people throwing articles in there. Number 5. Number 13, Twitter. Number 15, WordPress for the blogs. Number 24 is MySpace. Who uses MySpace anymore? Anyway. But, God, they redid their site. Have you guys seen that? Jeez, it's absolutely terrible. It's worse than it was before. I don't even know that's possible. Oh, it's